And good evening, everybody. We cap off what has been certainly an exciting race weekend here at Lowe's with the Division 3 of the Snickers Cup Series in Season 3. We prepare for the final division to take here to Lowe's, and if you thought that this weekend was going to be anything but it was going to be dull, well, you had another thing coming. Sean Henley ended up picking up his first Truck Series victory in the Trucks Series. We've also had some other first-time winners going to victory lane, including Mike Becker, who just yesterday picked up his first career Snickers Cup Series win in the 45 car. So that may put some hopes into some of these first-timers here in this race, and certainly the points have been shaken up a bit as well. Trent Whitney came away with a 21st place finish. Tim Walsh, second in the standings, came away with a second place finish. I think the points advantage now heading into next week's race will be 4 points. Don't quote me on that. We'll see the official results at the end of this race. Matthew McMurray finds himself on the pole alongside of Dougie Shears. Shears is one of 3 drivers we'll be keeping an eye on here during the course of the day who comes in top 10 in the standings. Dougie Shears is currently 8th in the standings. That's a bit of a scary position. He has to have a good finish in order to make sure he leaves with a top 10 position in the standings into next week's race at Daytona. Of course, at Daytona, anything can happen, so these drivers may consider Daytona as their mulligan, so they'll definitely want a good finish here today. Other drivers to be keeping an eye on include Ryan Acosta. He'll be rolling off from position number 13. He is 6th in the standings, and also Arnold Columbia, who's going to be rolling off from position number 12. He comes in that 10th position in the standings. All right, so let's get these cars rolling off as it's McMurray, Dougie Shears, then Bill Doberpool, and Anthony McCrory. That is the top 4 as we will get ready to go under the green flag. We have one driver here who is making his debut in the Snickers Cup Series. We will introduce him to you in just a moment, but right now the cars are going to roll off. They're going to complete 2 pace laps, and then we will put them under the green flag here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. You may know him from the Oreo Truck Series and the Mobile One Cup Series, but he's new here to the Snickers Cup Series. Making his debut in the number 63 Impala is Ryan Cooper, and he'll be looking to make quite an impression here today in this his first Snickers Cup Series event. So the pace car peels off 40 laps of racing before we find out who's going to go to victory lane. Will we have another first-time winner, or will we for the first time have a repeat winner? I've been wanting to know if someone could pull it off. So far, we haven't had anybody. Green flag is out. Matthew McMurray is going to get ahead of Dougie Shears. What a restart there by the Sign Pro Chevrolet, as he's going to keep his car out in front. Dougie Shears, a very smart move there. A very smart veteran move by our Season 1 Snickers Cup Series champ to move down there to the inside and block the inside advantage to keep position number 2. Bill Doberpool, he's got Wyatt Morgan to his inside. That's for position number 3. Toby Ward getting into the battle there as well, as drivers who started 1-2 will cross 1-2 here on lap 1. Well, maybe not for long. Whoa, Matthew McMurray kind of slid through the turn there. Dougie Shears did too, though. They're almost mirroring each other as they continue to battle 2 by 2. This time it's for 5th between Jeff Ehlers and Bill Doberpool. Doberpool is falling through the field now. You get caught on that high side, you're going to get freight traded, and now Dougie Shears gets caught on the high side as Wyatt Morgan puts the move on him and takes the second position. Here comes Toby Ward to the inside. He'll take 3rd, and Dougie Shears begins to free fall through the field here. Well, we have certainly seen here at Lowe's that whether you're running up front or running at the back, you're not safe from a wreck if it breaks out. You're more likely to get caught up in a wreck if you're at the back of the pack, but we've seen wrecks happen up front as well. Here's Ryan Acosta, 6th in the standings. Good run right now in 5th. How about Arnold Columbia, 10th in the standings? He is in 7th. And, oh, caution's out. Caution's out. And, oh, whoa, there's a lot of cars there. Mary Cole, Brad Anamia, Rachel Williams, Aaron Reed upside down. Ricky Hawk may have a little bit of front-end damage. Matthew McMurray may have been involved. Seth Cole, Max Skinner, Felix Harris, last week's winner at Atlanta, may have got some damage. There's Mary Cole. There's Aaron Reed. They are on pit road. Heavy damage to Brad Namia. Rachel Williams, also some damage. Matthew Rodriguez, we know, has some damage as well. So let's see what we're under the caution flag for the first time today for on lap 4. We've seen a lot of incidents occur off of turn 4 of drivers not having enough room. Rookie Ryan Cooper making his debut right here. Does he bounce into Aaron Williams? No, Williams just comes up and gets into Mary Cole and turns her around, and there's going to be nowhere for Brad Namia to go. Right there's the contact for Anamia. He goes up and pounds the outside retaining wall, and then you're going to see coming into the picture there Aaron Reed. He gets into Brad Anamia. He gets jacked up by Ricky Hawk. That's what flips him over. Felix Harris looks like he did make it through, actually. Oh, look at Aaron Reed up on top of Mary Cole's machine. Rachel Williams on the brakes. I think Rachel may have missed this. Let's see. Is she able to slow down enough to miss the 72? She only makes the least little bit of contact, but that's not going to be anything real significant. Rachel Williams did a good job getting on the brakes there to miss that. And there's Aaron Reed upside down. He was flipping and barrel rolling, and tough break for the 66 car. As Aaron Reed, Mary Cole, Brad Anamia, they sustain the most damage in this wreck on the front straightaway. We'll get ready to go back to green flag racing on lap 8 of 40. Means we'd be 1/5 of the way through this event. Drivers out are the 3 cars that sustained the most damage in that incident. Brad Anamia, Aaron Reed, and Mary Cole. Ricky Hawk, Matthew Rodriguez, they made repairs to their race cars, returned to the racetrack. And Rachel Williams also came down pit road to make a pit stop just in case she may have gotten some damage from that, but looked like she was pretty clean. She was able to get through that wreck with minimal damage, if any. Matthew McMurray leads us under the caution. He'll restart with the lead. Wyatt Morgan will be second, Toby Ward third, John Dawson fourth, and Ryan Acosta will be fifth. Sixth will be Arnold Columbia, seventh Ralph Mason, eighth Dougie Shears, ninth Liam Ervig, and in 10th Brandon Gonzalez. The 3 drivers we're keeping an eye on in the top 10 standings, currently running in the top 10 in this running order. In 11th is going to be Ziggy Bain, 12th Jeff Ehlers, Bill Doberpool. He fell back, but he's in the 13th position. Michael Harvey, 14th. 15th is Anthony McCurry. 16th is Pichu London. 17th, Sasha Dawson. 18th is Ryan Cooper. Jacob Boyer runs in 19th, and 20th is Jake Rogers. Let's go back through the top 25, or maybe a little bit further. In 21st is Aaron Williams. Dylan Poteet, 22nd. Ryan Juke, 23rd. 24th is George Roque. Then you got Dylan Schwallenberg, 25th. Seth Cole, 26th. Max Skinner, 27th. 28th is Felix Harris. 29th, Rachel Williams. Matthew Rodriguez is 30th. And the last car on the lead lap and the last car on the racetrack is Ricky Hawk in 31st. Pace car has peeled off. Green flag is back out on lap 8 of 40. Matthew McMurray, boy, did he get yet another good restart for the 96. Car just running away. Well, everybody certainly is looking ahead to Daytona, no doubt about it. As a matter of fact, Aaron Williams, we were talking with him before this race started, and he's going to be bringing a special paint scheme next week to Daytona. Mountain Dew Dark Berry, so that's going to be interesting. That's going to be a cool paint scheme to see. As Wyatt Morgan will go for the lead. Boy, McMurray, he gets good restarts, but then his car starts to slow down, and now look at him. He gets caught up in the high side, 3 wide there. John Dawson, Toby Ward, they split him 3 wide. Now Ryan Acosta and Arnold Columbia, top 10 contenders. They split him 3 wide. He's free-falling through the field now. Oh, there's Ryan Acosta. He bounced off the wall. Oh, did he save it? Yes, he did. Oh, that's not Ryan Acosta. My bad. I've been saying Ryan Acosta. That's actually John Acosta that's replaced Ryan. Ryan had a head injury, and so John is replacing him. But John Acosta, he was able to keep it off the wall. He bounced off the wall, but kept it straight. And Jake Rogers, Max Skinner, and Ryan Cooper in his first start. Oh, Ricky Hawk, Brandon Gonzalez, Ryan Juke, and our pole sitter, Matthew McMurray, just like that. I think this may have started with him and Brandon Gonzalez. I saw them going 3 wide off turn 4. I'll bet they were the drivers that started that incident. Matthew Rodriguez, you see there in the National Guard Toyota Camry. He was involved as well. Caution is out. Let's see what happened to put us under the caution for the second time today. And indeed, it was exactly what I thought I saw. Brandon Gonzalez, Ralph Mason, Matthew McMurray. You see Toby Ward and John Acosta up ahead. They get together, but they saved it. And there you go. Brandon Gonzalez gets shuffled around. Oh, that's a hard hit into the outside retaining wall. Man! And then Oh, look at Aaron Williams just get by. Jake Rogers jacks up the back of the 96. Ryan Cooper gets into him. Max Skinner and Felix Harris, they get into Gonzalez. Seth Cole backed into Matthew Rodriguez. So he sustained some damage in the Tampa Bay Chevrolet. Ryan Juke, he jacked up the back of the Jake Rogers machine. So a lot of a chain reaction wreck here. Rachel Williams also heavy front end damage to her. And there you see Ricky Hawk. He gets into it as he nails Max Skinner's Baskin-Robbins Chevrolet. So, oh my goodness. Lots of cars with a lot of front end damage with it being a chain reaction wreck and cars just jacking each other up because they're not able to slow down. Boy, that's at least 10 cars I saw caught up in that. But great miss by Ralph Mason. Great miss by Aaron Williams. And a great save by John Acosta. Let's go back to Green Flag Racing and tally up the victims of this incident. Well, they did make pit stops. Wyatt Morgan was first in, first off, so the Lance Snacks Toyota Camry will lead us back to the restart on lap 14 of 40. Drivers out after this incident, and it's a lot of them. Seth Cole, Brandon Gonzalez. Also, Ryan Cooper in his first start, he'll finish the day in 25th. Then you got Jake Rogers, Max Skinner, Ryan Juke, Felix Harris, last week's winner at Atlanta, Rachel Williams, Ricky Hawk. They will join Brad Anamia, Aaron Reed, and Mary Cole in the garage area. Already, we have only just 22 cars left on the racetrack. Now let's try and show them to you. Wyatt Morgan leads. John Dawson's now up to second. Arnold Columbia third. Fourth is Ziggy Bain, and fifth is Ralph Mason. Sixth place is Bill Doberpool. Seventh, Michael Harvey. Jeff Ehlers eighth. Doug Shears ninth. And Jacob Boyer runs in 10th. Dylan Poteet is 11th. 12th is Liam Ervig. Anthony McCurry is in 13th. 14th, Pichu London. Sasha Dawson 15th. Aaron Williams in 16th. Dylan Schmallenberg, he is in 17th. 18th is John Acosta. 19th is George Roque. In 20th place is Toby Ward. 21st is Matthew Rodriguez. And our pole sitter, Matthew McMurray, continues on in the 22nd position. So, John Acosta, Arnold Columbia, Dougie Shears, who come in 6th, 8th, and 10th in the standings, they're still running on the racetrack. John Acosta has a little bit of damage to the right side of that car, but the good news, he is still on the racetrack, so he's doing a good job filling in that ride for Ryan Acosta. Green flag back out. Wyatt Morgan going to lead them into turn 1, and he's going to have quite an advantage over John Dawson doing so. The Dawsons having a pretty good weekend here so far. Alexander Dawson in the Division 2 race last night ended up getting himself back on the tail end lead lap late in the race and ended up finishing in the 9th position. John Dawson running well here now, and oh, there we go. Strategy. Whoa, John Acosta got turned. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, save it. He's going to save it. He did. Whoa. Nice save. Wow. Man, I'll tell you what. For a fill-in driver, he's sure showing off his stuff. And what strategy here by Wyatt Morgan and Arnold Columbia. I would be very wary, though, if they would be getting off pit road before the leader comes by, and that is John Dawson. Dawson's going to try and come around. Columbia's gone. Wyatt Morgan is gone. And, oh, looks like John Acosta's going to come down pit road now. Or John Dawson. Okay, so he's working some strategy too, is John Dawson. So I guess the leader under the caution flag now will actually be Ralph Mason. But let's see what puts under the caution flag for the third time today. It was actually a solo car spin and an amazing save by John Acosta. Take a look at this. This is unbelievable. John Acosta, he's a fill-in driver. He does have some experience, though. He has been in the Truck Series. But look at this. George Roque gets into him, turns him around. In normal circumstances, a driver's race car is its own. It decides where the driver's going to go. The driver's just a passenger. And right here, he fights the wheel. And watch the wheel spin right there. Watch. Do you see him punch the throttle? And that kept that number 80 from fishtailing. That car could have very easily backed into the outside retaining wall there after it had gotten righted by fishtailing. But he kept that car in the throttle. What a save. And I'll tell you what. Ryan Acosta probably unhappy that he wasn't able to be in this event, but I'll bet right now, back home, he is up and down. He is jumping around. He is one happy guy seeing that save right there by John Acosta. Well, I think John Acosta may have just put himself in for save of the race. I mean, that was unbelievable how he was able to not hit anything. Anyways, we get ready to go back to Green Flag Racing. It doesn't look like anybody retired from the race after that incident. John Acosta actually has continued on. He's in 18th place even after spinning out. Ralph Mason is the leader. Ziggy Baines second. Third will be Michael Harvey. Fourth, Bill Doberpool. Fifth will be Dougie Shears. Sixth is Jacob Boyer. Seventh is Liam Ervig. Then it's Jeff Ehlers in eighth. Anthony McCurry ninth. And Dylan Poteet rounds out the top 10. Pichu London, he's in 11th. Aaron Williams 12th. Dylan Schmallenberg is 13th. 14th is Sasha Dawson. 15th place, that's where we find Toby Ward. 16th is George Roque. Then it's Matthew McMurray 17th. 18th is John Acosta. 19th is Matthew Rodriguez. And John Dawson is 20th. 21st is Arnold Columbia. 22nd is Wyatt Morgan. Those are the cars left on the racetrack. All three of the drivers who come in the top 10 in standings. John Acosta, filling in for Ryan Acosta, comes in 6th in the standings. He's still on the racetrack. Same for Dougie Shears, who comes in 8th in the standings. He is still on the racetrack in 5th. And Arnold Columbia, who comes in 10th in the standings, still remains on the racetrack. He is in 21st. So back to green flag racing we'll go. We have just, well, not quite. We're about 2 or 3 laps away from halfway, but Ralph Mason still looking for his first win of the season. Same for Ziggy Baines, same for Michael Harvey. Green flag is out. Looking through here, Bill Doberpool, he's been to victory lane, but Dougie Shears, Jacob Boyer, Liam Ervig, they're still looking for their first win of Season 3 as well. As there's a battle on for second, Michael Harvey to the inside of Ziggy Bain. This all going on behind the Judas Priest Chevrolet of Ralph Mason. Dougie Shears starting to move his way up here. Certainly would help Dougie Shears' chances of being in the chase with a victory here tonight. As Harvey tries to get to the inside of Ralph Mason and will do so. Michael Harvey to the lead. Well, maybe not. It's going to go 3. Are they going to go 3 wide for the lead? Ooh, Dougie Shears is there. And yes, they will go 3 wide down the back straightaway heading into turn 3. Ralph Mason, he's going to lose a lot of positions. He's stuck way up on the high side. Whoa, look out, look out, look out. Whoa. Man, they were getting awfully close back there with Ralph Mason, Pichu London, and Ziggy Bain as Jeff Ehlers now goes to the front. Dylan Poteet will follow him through. They are still 3 wide, about 2 rows back now from third on back. That is dangerous. We've seen what happens when they come off turn 4 3 wide. Let's hope they can settle it out as Dylan Poteet must sense the urgency here of going for the front. That's where he goes, and there they go. There they go. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Ziggy Bain was the car I saw get out of shape. And he's the car that pretty much does the spinning out. Michael Harvey also got a piece of it. There he is, some damage to his car. George Roque and the Cheez-It Ford, he's involved. And at the stripe, it was indeed Dylan Poteet over Jeff Ehlers. Oh, John Dawson. Oh! Heavy damage to the 95. What happened to him? I'll bet he got nailed by Ziggy Bain or maybe ran into Ziggy Bain. We're under the caution flag. Ziggy Bain, George Roque, and John Dawson have sustained heavy damage along with Michael Harvey. Let's see what happened. Well, here's a look at what happened. Dougie Shears, one of the drivers who comes in top 10 in the standings, gets involved in this right there. Oh, Ralph Mason, Michael Harvey, George Roque, they get together, and then Ziggy Bain and Dougie Shears get together, so it was 2 separate incidents occurring there, and I knew when they got 3 wide, nothing good was going to come of that, especially off turn 4. We've seen them wreck all the time. There is front-end damage to the Red Bull Toyota of Dougie Shears. That will not fare well for him. Of course, we know that George Roque, Michael Harvey, and Ralph Mason all made contact further back there as they start to maneuver their way around, and just as Ziggy Bain is getting ready to get his car turned around, watch coming into the picture, it's going to be the Disney Dodge, number 95 of John Dawson. Watch him here. I don't know if he knows that the 69 is off the pace or what, but it's going to come into view just about now. Ziggy Bain comes back up as if he feels that he is clear of everybody. And watch John Dawson come into the picture, and oh my goodness, oh! Just runs right into the back of Ziggy Bain. Boy, that's a tough break there for that car, John Dawson. I don't think he knew that the 69 was off the pace, but oh man, he just ran right in the back of Ziggy Bain. We're under the caution. We're past halfway. Well, we're prepared to go back under the green flag. Dylan Poteet leads. Arnold Columbia's been caught a lap down after all this occurring. Ziggy Bain is out of the race along with John Dawson. Those are the only 2 retirees after all that damage and carnage that occurred on the front straightaway. Poteet leads. Jeff Ehlers second. Liam Ervig is third. Aaron Williams fourth. And Dylan Schmallenberg is fifth. 6th is Pichu London. 7th is Sasha Dawson. 8th is Ralph Mason. Jacob Boyer is 9th, and in 10th place is Anthony McCrory. Now, Dylan Poteet still looking for his first win of the season. So are Jeff Ehlers, so is Liam Ervig, and Aaron Williams, he's looking for his second Snickers Cup Series victory of the season. We got about 15 laps remaining as Poteet is going to get away from second place Ehlers, who is left to contend with Arnold Columbia. Oh, and there goes Anthony McCrory into the wall. He's taken Ralph Mason with him, and I think John Acosta got a piece of it. Dylan Poteet's going to lead them back here to the caution flag. Whoa, Liam Ervig almost turned Arnold Columbia coming down here to the stripe, and Poteet will lead under caution. Let's see if anybody else was caught up in that. There's McCrory. Ooh, Toby Ward also got some damage, along with Ralph Mason, as we know. Michael Harvey may have gotten more. Oh, Wyatt Morgan also was involved. And I know John Acosta got a piece of it as well. We're under the caution once again. Let's see what happened. Contact starts right here. Bill Doberpool, Anthony McCrory, they make some contact, go down on the apron, and watch when the 88 comes back up the racetrack. Watch how his car snaps up the racetrack right there. Just rides up on him, and he has no control over it. Slides right up into Ralph Mason, and watch John Acosta try and miss. Right there, that's where he gets his damage. He got the right front there of the Slim Jim Ford, and there's Toby Ward. Oh, he kind of ran into the side, I guess, of Toby Ward, and there you see Wyatt Morgan plowed into the 88. Michael Harvey sliding there. George Roque may have gotten some contact from that as well. And so Anthony McCrory, tough break for him as he and several others wreck in turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Now, after that incident, we do have some retirees, including Wyatt Morgan. I think Anthony McCrory may have made repairs. Let's see. Yes, he did. But he is one lap down, though. So Dylan Poteet leads. Second is Liam Ervig. Aaron Williams third. Jeff Ehlers fourth. And Pichu London has now moved into the top 5. Sasha Dawson is now 6th. 7th is Jacob Boyer. 8th is Dylan Schwallenberg. 9th is Bill Doberpool. And Matthew McMurray, our pole sitter, runs in 10th. Now, with 10 laps to go, we'll get the green flag. Let's see if we can keep it green all the way to the checkers. Poteet looking still for his first win. He's got a little bit of damage, it almost looks like, to the front of that number 78, but he is up to speed. Green flag is out. Aaron Williams going to work on Liam Ervig right like that. He's going to try and go for second. He's got the lap car of Arnold Columbia to deal with, though, before he can concentrate on the leader, Dylan Poteet. Battle on for third now. Jeff Ehlers wants it, but now they're going to go single file, the front 5. And look at this. Arnold Columbia, he's not on the lead lap, but he's all over the back bumper of Dylan Poteet. He wants to get back on the tail on the lead lap. He's trying to make a hole, and he will stick it in there. So we will still keep on Dylan Poteet. Well, actually, no. We'll go to Liam Ervig, who has just gone by for the lead. Jeff Ehlers now into second, and now Ehlers wants the top spot. Now, if a caution came out, it would put Arnold Columbia back on the tail end of the lead lap. He comes in 10th in the standings. And right now, he is running in 18th, even though he is one lap down. Ervig now will put him a lap... Well, he wasn't a lap down. Now he's going to go a lap down again as Liam Ervig goes underneath. Aaron Williams will go by Jeff Ehlers for second place. Dylan Poteet starting to move his way back up here. Whoa, he gets a block put on him by Jeff Ehlers. But now he's going to go 3 wide there for third. Columbia, the lap car, he's going to get shuffled way back there now. They're going to make short work of him. Aaron Williams, though, he may be poised to become the first repeat winner in the Snickers Cup Series here. He's been up inside the top 5 for the last 10 laps or so. That Skittles Toyota, he's awfully fast right now, but Liam Ervig wants to pick up his first win of the season. But look at the run that Aaron Williams gets on him down here through turn 3. Can he get to the inside? Oh, look at Ervig throwing the block. Whoa! Textbook blocking here right there by Liam Ervig, and Aaron Williams still has to remain behind. Here he comes now to the inside. New leader, Aaron Williams in the 64. Look at some of the drivers moving up here through the pack here. Pichu London, Dylan Schwallenberg, and also Bill Doberpool looking for his second win of the season. Aaron Williams, though, continues to lead. New second-place car, that's Dylan Schwallenberg. Pichu London there in third. Maybe not. He's going to go for second, and now while these guys are contesting for the second position amongst themselves, Aaron Williams is continuing to lead the way. They got to settle it out, get back in line to be able to battle for the lead and the win. Here comes Jacob Boyer. Here comes Sasha Dawson up the inside line, picking up spots. She's up to 5th now. Aaron Williams, he's going to have some company in a moment here. It's going to be Pichu London and Bill Doberpool as Williams leads yet another lap. And here comes Pichu London to the inside. Oh, can't make the move this time. And now Bill Doberpool's going to move to the inside. He's going to look for second place off of Pichu London. London, though, he throws the block, now sets his sights back on the Skittles Toyota of Aaron Williams. Here we go, off turn 4. Oh, they got a slower car up ahead. Slower car. Who is that? Oh, boy. That's Anthony McCurry and John Acosta. They're holding him up. Oh, boy, look out. Look out. Oh, give him some room, guys. Give him room. Oh, John Acosta's giving no room. Oh, look out. And the inside line's going to forge ahead. The two slower cars are stuck on the high side. It's now going to be Aaron Williams, Bill Doberpool, then Jeff Ehlers to 3rd, and then the lap car on Columbia. 2 laps to go. Aaron Williams trying to make history here in Season 3, become the first repeat winner in the Snickers Cup Series. Battle for second, Jeff Ehlers and Bill Doberpool, trying to decide who amongst the two of them is going to be the one to try and run down Aaron Williams on the final lap. Ehlers has the spot. Doberpool falls back into the clutches of the lap car of Arnold Columbia. It's now going to be Aaron Williams and Jeff Ehlers. These two will decide this race. Here we go. White flag is going to be displayed this time. 1 lap to go. Will Ehlers pick up his first career win, or will Aaron Williams pick up his second win of the season? Here we go. Ehlers trying to close in. He moves a groove lower through turns 1 and 2. He gets up onto the back bumper. Here we go. He's got to make his move here in turn 3. Will he go to the inside? Ehlers trying to get a peek, but Aaron Williams is blocking him. Here we go, off the final turn. Ehlers continues to try to get to the inside, but he cannot do it. Aaron Williams will be the first repeat winner in the Snickers Cup Series and win here at Lowe's. And that puts him in firm position of getting one of those wild card spots. He's the first driver in the Snickers Cup Series to have 2 wins. He would get into either position 11 or 12 if he does not get into the top 10 in the standings with this second win of the season. Great run for him. He'll look to carry this momentum over into Daytona. Congrats to Aaron Williams on his second win of the season in the Snickers Cup Series. A great run. Great finishes for a lot of other drivers as well. Jeff Ehlers' best career finish of 2nd place there. And oh so close to picking up his first career win. Well, thanks for watching. Here comes the finishing order and the standings for all 3 divisions we head next week to Daytona International Speedway. As Aaron Williams has become the first repeat winner in the NNSCRA in Season 3. You've been watching the NNSCRA Offline Racing at its best.